I used to float, now I just fall down. I used to know, but I'm not sure now what I was made for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. Taking a drive, I was an ideal, look so alive. Turns out I'm not real, just something you paid for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. I think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I could be. Something I wait for. Something I'm made for. Something I'm made for.
Kimball Witt,
Yes, Michael Jarbo.
we're back. Week 2 of Almost Christian Unplugged. This week,
Yay.
we're jumping to like 2023
Yeah.
with a little Billie Eilish. What
Barbie
was I
movie.
Barbie movie. Did you watch the Barbie movie by
I did.
chance?
I honestly
Come on.
absolutely loved it. I felt so unbelievably seen.
A millennials like just dream, right?
Yes.
So good.
yes. So
Why'd
what was
you
I
like it?
made for? Billie Eilish. Why'd I like the Barbie movie?
Yeah, go. I mean, just like, we could do an whole podcast about Barbie movie, but I want to just hear
Yeah.
why did you just said like I felt so seen.
Yeah. I just feel like, especially in today's world and being a woman, but honestly, anybody these days,
Yeah.
just struggling with that juxtaposition of being like, I need to be this, but not that, and but that, but not this,
Right.
and just really finding these polarizing feelings in life, and just not feeling seen. And I just feel like finally that movie put it into words when America Ferrera, is
Yeah,
that how you say her last
nailed
name?
it. Yeah.
She goes on her little like monologue rant. I was like sobbing in the movie
Oh my
theater next
gosh.
to my like childhood best friend, and we
Yes.
were like, ah! So it's just so good.
Yeah. And it's just interesting, this song done for this movie. You think Barbie, you think like upbeat, like poppy fun. And there's, of course, those songs. But like the one that keeps winning the awards is about like this, this very kind of emo, dark song that has to do with identity. And when you think about Barbie, you think Barbie's perfect, right? No flaws, no issues. And yet this movie and this song helped to open up that, yeah, even in perfection, there proposed perfection, there are no one's perfect.
Yeah.
Not even Barbie.
Yeah.
Not even a
Even
doll.
she thinks about death.
Yes, which was perfect. Yes.
Yeah. And just like,
Have you guys ever thought about death?
I know, honestly.
good
Oh my
scene.
gosh, so good. Well, and but really that those feelings of not being enough
Yeah.
is very real. And I feel like everyone struggles with that, especially as Christians. I feel like we need to come and fix things and
Yep.
have an answer for everything. And
Look polished.
yes, all the time. And so, but inside we're constantly struggling with that feeling of not being enough. And the line in here at the beginning when she says, I'm not really sure what I was made for. What was I made for? Those slight changing of those words
Yeah.
and like the lyrics. Oh, that like gut punched me.
Yeah.
And just like that confusion of like, really, where are we meant to fit in
Yeah.
today's society and in the world today?
I think it's an interesting choice for Almost Christian because like it's kind of like it's a sad song in a way, and yet there's a little bit of hope woven in there. Let me ask you, Kimball. I didn't ask you this before. I probably should have. Is it okay to be sad and be a Christian?
I think 100%.
Okay.
I think as a Christian, we should be looking at the world and looking at ourselves and like where we are and feel sadness because
Yeah.
it's not perfect.
No,
and
it's
it's
not.
not how it's supposed to be. And it's okay to see things and being like, "Ugh, that like really makes me sad, or feel things and be like, "Ugh, I'm really not okay right now."
Right.
And because like in reality, we are not enough.
Yeah.
We are not ever meant to be enough. And it's really that Jesus makes us enough and Jesus fills that hole
Right.
and gives us kind of that clarity of like what we were actually made for.
Right.
So yeah, I think it's natural for us as Christians to be sad.
I think Lent is a perfect time, these 40 days, to just like dissemble any sort of toxic positivity that we see around us and like remind ourselves that like the church, you don't have to be all put together.
But that's
and
like where
perfect.
everyone's expected to be put together.
Yes.
You come in and I mean, I know I'm guilty of this being like, okay, we're going to sing praise today.
Yeah.
Everything's awesome. This beautiful day. And it's like,
And people are like, I had the worst day of my life.
yeah, but I mean, and then we like slowly transform into this, oh, but it's okay that you're coming to this table.
Yes, right. The table. Come on.
Yes. And like you're coming to this table.
It's okay to not be okay at the
100%.
table. Yeah.
100%. And that's actually what it was made for.
I hope it. Oh, look at that. I love the
I
little
actually didn't-
eureka moment that just came up in your mind.
I didn't even mean to do that, but
Look, someone's a theologian. It's so good. It's just, yeah. That's why we had a first time guest at the Journey this past week who's like, so y'all do the communion table every week? And it was this real kind of like moment for me to reflect and say, yeah, we do, because it's that important. We believe it's so important to remind people that there is a seat at the table for them, that everyone can come and feast and know that they are good because God feeds them through Jesus and provides us this holy meal. We were talking a little earlier and just about how I had a pastor friend of mine who said, he was preaching, he was standing behind the table. He said, you can bring anything you want here. You can even bring your casserole of shame.
I know, I love that.
Oh, don't you love that? Like
love
it
it
really
so
like it's like a potluck. Bring your whole self, bring everything going on. That God's table is big enough to just set before, and it's okay to not be okay. You still get fed here. And what a great reminder that the table can do for us, that Lent can provide a space for us to explore that. And this Billie Eilish song.
I know.
Just hauntingly beautiful.
I just feel like she wrote this from the perspective of, someone who had her life or their life totally figured out.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden something came in and swept their legs out from under them. And it just really rocked them. And now just questioning like, what was I made for? And I mean, I feel like we all come to the table with some kind of feelings of that. And I know I've had that
Same.
personal experience
Same.
in life a couple times.
Yeah.
If I'm really going to say. And I just feel like then you look up and you're like, I don't know if I'm happy right now. But I love how she ended this. And I think I forgot how to be happy. Something. Oh, we lost some
We
lights.
lost the light. Bring the light back out.
It's
oh,
okay.
oh, Billie Eilish. Thank you for this song. We did not plan the lights going out there. I think we should keep it. It's just too
Why
good.
not? Why not? It's live. But yeah, I think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I can be. Something I wait for and something I'm made for. And now, like, after all of this and the heartbreak that she's going through, she can still see the light at the end and know that happiness is the ultimate goal, and like contentment and joy, and that I can see a way to find my way there.
Yeah.
And I love that she kind of tied that into a bow at the end.
Yes.
Sometimes I like it unresolved, but sometimes it's nice to be like, okay, there is hope.
There is hope. There is hope.
And I think Lent is like the season of hope.
It is. It is. And that there is hope. It takes you the whole song to get through to see that little glimmer there. And it's beautiful. Well, this has been a great song to unpack. Totally didn't see Billie Eilish song on my bingo card for Almost Christian, but I think it's great. Y'all sound great on the song. Your voice was excellent.
Thank
so thank you so much for singing it and covering it.
Yeah.
And we'll be back next week. So again, I'm Michael.
I'm Kimball.
Thanks for tuning in to Almost Christian Unplugged.